Welcome to Diary TV, your trusted source for the latest sport updates across the globe. I'm your host, Ogenekaro Asowe, and today we are looking into a major shakeup in the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers that is sending shockwaves across African football. South Africa's national team, Bafana Bafana, is facing a significant setback after FIFA has confirmed a deduction of 3 points and 3 goals due to a critical administrative error in their qualifying campaign. The development has not only altered the dynamic of Group C, but has also sparked debate about fairness, regulations, and the future of South Africa's World Cup dream. Stay with us as we unpack this unfolding story, explore its implications, and bring you the latest updates as of today, June 26. Let's get started. So what exactly happened? The controversy centers around South Africa's 2-0 victory over Lesotho in the 2026 World Cup qualifier match held in Polokwane on March 20, 2025. The issue? South Africa fielded midfielder Teboho Mokoena, a key player from Mamelodi Sundown, who was supposed to be serving a mandatory 1-match suspension. According to FIFA regulation, a player who received 2 yellow cards in separate qualifier matches must sit out the next game. Mokoena has accumulated bookings in earlier matches against Benin and Zimbabwe, making him ineligible to play against Lesotho. Yet, he was on the pitch for 81 minutes, contributing significantly to Bafana Bafana's win. This oversight by the South African Football Association, or SAFA, had been described as a catastrophic administrative blunder. Sources close to SAFA indicated that the organization had acknowledged the mistake, with one official quoted as saying, "We can't point fingers now. What is done is done." The errors has drawn comparison to a similar incident involving Nigeria in 2018, where the Super Eagles forfeited 3 points and 3 goals for fielding an ineligible player, Shehu Abdullahi, against Algeria. In that case, no formal protest was required as FIFA enforced its rule directly. The same principle appears to be at play here. FIFA poised to award Lesotho a 3-0 technical victory, stripping South Africa of their endpoint and adding 3 goals to Lesotho's. Today, June 26, FIFA has not yet made an official public announcement regarding the penalty, but multiple sources, including a top-ranked official speaking to Score Nigeria, confirmed that the decision is imminent. The ruling will see South Africa tally in Group C drop from 13 to 10, significantly tightening the race for the sole automatic qualification spot for the 2026 World Cup, to be held in the United States, Canada, and Mexico. Lesotho, who originally lost the match 2-0, will be awarded 3 points and 3 goals, boosting their stands to 9 points and placing them just 1 point behind South Africa. Lesotho Football Association has been vocal in urging FIFA to uphold this regulation. Mokosi Mohapi, the association's Secretary General, told BBC Sport Africa, "We are hoping for them to respect their own regulation and act appropriately." Interestingly, there are conflicting reports about whether Lesotho lodged a formal protest within FIFA's 24 hours window for eligibility complaints. Some sources suggest that the complaints may have been withdrawn, but Nigerian football lawyer As Michael has emphasized that FIFA does not require a protest to enforce its rule in cases of clear ineligibility due to accumulated booking. This precedent was set in Nigeria's 2018 cases and reinforced in 2013 when Togo faced a similar sanction for fielding an ineligible player against Cameroon. The reaction from South Africa has been one of resignation mixed with frustration. SAFA official has reportedly accepted the error internally with no option to appeal the decision, as matters of ineligibility due to bookings are non-negotiable and unless there is a case of mistaken identity. Bafana Bafana's coach Hugo Broos has remained tight-lipped, focusing instead on preparing for the remaining qualifiers. Meanwhile, fans and analysts in South Africa are questioning how much a high-profile error could occur, with some calling for accountability within SAFA's administrative ranks. Now, let's break down what this means for Group C in the 2026 World Cup qualifiers. Before the deduction, South Africa led the group with 13 points from 6 matches. A comfortable 5-point lead over Rwanda and Benin, who are both on 8 points, and Nigeria trailing with 7 points. With the expected penalty, South Africa's tally dropped to 10 points, and Lesotho automatically moves to 9, making the group race incredibly tight. Zimbabwe, currently at the bottom, is now just 4 points behind the leaders, with 4 matches remaining in the 10-match campaign. This development has thrown Group C wide open, with every team given a renewed chance to claim their top spot and secure direct qualification for the World Cup. For Nigeria's Super Eagles, this is a lifeline. Previously 6 points behind South Africa, they now face a 3-point manageable gap. The upcoming matches in September, including a home game against Rwanda and a crucial away clash against South Africa, could be decisive. National Sports Commission Chairman Shehu Diko expressed optimism, stating that the deduction boosts Nigeria's chances to qualify for the 48-team tournament. Meanwhile, Benin's coach Gerrard has called for consistency in FIFA application of rules, referencing Nigeria's 2018 penalty as a benchmark. The ripple effect of this ruling extends beyond points and standing. It has reignited discussions about administrative competence in African football federations and the need for stricter oversight to prevent such costly mistakes. For South Africa, who has been unbeaten in the qualifier and are building on a strong African Cup of Nations performance, this blunder could jeopardize their hope of returning to the World Cup for the first time since hosting in 2010. This controversy isn't just about the points and the goals, it's about the bigger picture of African football. South Africa's error has sparked a wave of reaction across the continent, particularly in Nigeria, where fans and officials see this as a golden opportunity to close the gap in the qualifiers. Social media platforms like X are buzzing with discussion, with posts highlighting the irony of South Africa's mistakes given their strong campaign thus far. One user on X noted, "Bafana Bafana's blunder could be Nigeria's blessing. Group C just got spicy." The incident has also fueled regional rivalries, particularly between Nigeria and South Africa, two of Africa's footballing powerhouses. The Super Eagles have been pushing FIFA to act swiftly, with some reports suggesting that Nigeria, alongside other Group C nations like Rwanda and Benin, may appeal to the Court of Arbitration for Sport if FIFA delays or softens the penalty. This adds another layer of intrigue to the upcoming Nigeria-South Africa match, which could determine the group's fate. Beyond rivalries, the situation causes questions about fairness and consistency in FIFA's enforcement of rule. In 2018, when Nigeria faced a similar sanction, despite having already qualified, proving that FIFA takes such violations seriously. The fact that Lesotho protests may not even be necessary underscores the clarification of FIFA's regulation. However, the delay in FIFA's official announcement has left room for speculation, with some South African fans hoping for a technicality to save their point, a notion dismissed by experts like Jonas Michael, who insist that the rules are clearly spelled out. Await FIFA's official statement, the focus now shifts to how South Africa and their rivals will respond on the pitch. For Bafana Bafana, the challenge is to regroup and maintain their unbeaten streak despite the setback. Coach Hugo Broos, known for his tactical acumen, will need to rally his squad for the crucial matches in September and October. The team's depth and resilience will be tested, especially without key players like Mokoena in future games if further suspension arises. For Nigeria, this is a match to capitalize on South Africa's misfortune. The Super Eagles under new head coach Eric Chell has shown flashes of brilliance but has struggled with consistency. Players like Victor Osimhen and Ademola Lookman will be pivotal, and former star Austin JJ Okocha has urged the team to seize the opportunity to avoid missing the 2026 World Cup. This incident also served as a wake-up call for football associations across Africa. Administrative errors could have devastating consequences, and SAFA's oversight highlights the need for a robust system to track players' eligibility. As one SAFA official put it, "We must focus on winning every remaining point to qualify." The question remains, what measures will SAFA implement to prevent further blunders? And how will they address the internal fallout from this costly mistake? This is the latest on this dramatic turn of events in the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifier, folks. South Africa's administrative error has reshaped Group C, giving hope to teams like Nigeria, Lesotho, Rwanda, and Benin as they vie for a spot on the world stage. As we await FIFA's final confirmation, one thing is clear: the road to the 2026 World Cup has just got a lot more unpredictable. What do you think, viewers? Will South Africa recover from this setback, or will Nigeria and others seize the opportunity? Head over to our comment section to share your thoughts, and let us know who you are rooting for in Group C. Don't forget to subscribe to Diary TV for more exclusive updates, and join us next time as we keep you in loop on all things football. I'm Ogenekaro Asowe, and this has been your World Cup qualifier update. Until next time, keep the passion for the game alive.